What was the first creature we were introduced in this story? Raise your hand. Nora? I mean, not Nora, sorry, Fiona. Not Adam, creature. Max? Nope, not in this story today. Eliso? No, in this story today, the number 3 story. Nevaeh? Serpent. And who was the serpent talking to? Joseph? Not Adam. Eve, but we learn later that Adam was where? He was with her. But so serpent is talking to Eve, and what is the serpent doing? Tricking her. The serpent is trying to get Eve to think what about God? Why? Why is he trying? Because he wants to be like him too. And so he's going to make everybody else around him like him too. Do you think that Satan, the serpent, was like, I know how to get at God. I'm going to take his really cool creation and I'm going to mess it up? Is that what he did? Yes. He's talking to Eve saying, God didn't really, he turned humans into like his fallen angels, into demons. Because the demons all went with Satan and said, yeah, you should be like God. And humans went along with Satan's program, didn't they? Whoa. That sounds icky, doesn't it? Jack, does that sound icky? Like, you don't want to be with Satan, do you? No. But what did we do as humans? We're like, oh, sounds good. Oh. All right, so did Eve say, no, we're good. We're going to trust God? No. Violet, did she say, we're going to follow God instead of Satan? Yeah, we're going to follow Satan. No. Oh, so they decided to follow. And what action did they take? What was the actions that Eve took to then choose to follow Satan instead of God? What did she do, Grady? She took a bite of the apple. Of the fruit, right? We don't know if it's an apple, but it's a fruit. She took a... What do you do first? Before you bite it, what do you have to do? Uh-oh, that was bad. Because she wasn't supposed to touch it. But as soon as you usually touch something bad, then what do you usually do with it? You do something with it, don't you?
You do whatever you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah. I was reading the other day in Psalms, and Psalm says, we walk by sinners, we stand by sinners, and then we sit down by sinners. So there's like bad things going on. Instead of staying away from it, we go, I'm just going to walk by. Oh, that's interesting. And then we might walk by and we go, oh, and we stop and we stand and we go, oh, that's interesting. But we're not doing anything yet.
Sit.
And then what happens next? Sit. Well, that sounds like fun. Let's do it. All right. Who was with Eve and also took a bite of the fruit? Molly? What happened as soon as they took a bite? Their eyes were open to what? Oh, so what did they do once they realized they were naked? They sewed fig leaves, and then when God came to walk, what did he do? Hid. And God asked some really good, dumb questions, right? Yeah. And then who did Adam blame?
Eve.
Who did Eve blame?
Serpent.
Yeah. And what was their punishment? What was that? What was the serpent's punishment? What? What did the serpent have to do? No. Crawl on his what, Ingrid? Crawl on the belly. There you go. Sorry, I got to do visual images. And then who is going to do what to his heel? Someone was going to strike, actually, the serpent was going to strike someone's heel, but then what was that person going to do? Squish, that's a better word. Squish his head. Good job. And then what was Adam and Eve's punishment? Raise your hand. Molly? They got kicked out of the garden. Pain. Huh? They're still naked, yep. They need to wear clothes, yeah. Not easy. What else? They were ashamed. So we live with shame and awkwardness, right? And then last question. What guarded the way to the tree of life so that they couldn't eat it? Fiona? What were they called, Eli? Do you remember? Huh? Angels. They had a certain name. Does anybody remember the name? Nora? Chariots. Ooh, close. Jack? Shepherds. No, Lola? That was what she was going to say. No? Ready? Soda? No. Cherubim. Cherubim. All right.